Good day, sir, and to all my fellow classmates. I am Jade Torrance Larte de Serra, Bachelor of Science Civil Engineering, First Year College. Today, I am reporting geotechnical engineering problems if the career doesn't exist. But first of all, I would like you to know what is geotechnical engineering. Geotechnical engineering is the study of the behavior of soils under the influence of loading forces and soil-water interactions. This knowledge is applied to the design of foundations, retaining walls, earth dams, clay liners, and geosynthetics for waste containment. The goals of geotechnical engineers could range from the design of foundations and temporary excavation support through route selection for railways and highways to the increasingly important areas of landfill disposal of waste and groundwater contamination. As such, the geotechnical engineer is involved in field and laboratory investigations to determine the engineering properties of site soils and other geomaterials and their subsequent use in the analytical study of the problem at hand. From the name itself, geo means earth. So we are studying the adequacy of earth material like soil for a certain project. Geotechnical engineers are focused on how to ensure the physical, chemical, and biological stability of soft soil sites, dredge spoil, and mine tailings. Also, as geotechnical engineer, you will recommend how to improve the strength of the soil or bearing capacity, and this is typical in highway projects or in building foundation construction. In addition, the geotechnical engineer is also responsible for determining which type of foundation is more suitable for a specific project. Geotechnical engineer is also might get involved in studying earthquakes and landslide effects on the certain structure. Um, Next, geotechnical engineer roles and responsibilities. Perform geotechnical analysis and study to assess construction site condition. Plan and conduct geotechnical exploration effectively. Perform field and environmental investigations for construction projects. Analyze geotechnical findings. Perform appropriate calculation and prepare data reports to manager. As a geotechnical engineer, you will assess the strength of the soil on site and decide whether it is acceptable for some building and bridges. This process includes a site and visiting its sampling, meaning they can get samples from the soil and doing some experiments on the soils, and they can put it in these properties into the software to get more detailed analysis. Next. Problems if the career doesn't exist. It is very difficult to the other engineering career because geotechnical is the one who use earth material like soil and rock for improving and defending society and life. As what I've said before, geotechnical engineering is the one who are studying about soil and earth material. They are the one who are using earth materials to improving a society and defending it. It has a big role in engineering. Without geotechnical, there are possibilities of lack of knowledge, especially investigating geomaterial properties, the controlling of groundwater level and flow, as well as environmental and hydrological interactions. As what I've said earlier, malaki talaga masyado ang role ng geotechnical engineering sa lahat ng career ng engineering. Kasi sila talaga yung may knowledge about soil, about earth materials. Sila yung una magsabi kung pwede mag-build ng building. sa isang lugar. Kasi sila yung mag-study ng soil. Kung ilang floor ba yung kaya ng soil, kung ano ba yung capacity or kakayanan nila ng soil doon sa isang particular place. If geotechnical engineer does not exist, then there might be possibilities of problems, the foundation and stability of buildings. Yes, indeed. Kasi sila din yung nag-aano sa foundations ng buildings. Kaya pag hindi nag-exist yung geotechnical engineer, it is very difficult. It is very yung hindi siya stability, hindi siya suitable. Like parang delikado magpasok sa isang building pag walang geotechnical engineer na nag-process. Kaya need talaga natin ang geotechnical engineer. It is also very scary to build a building without the knowledge of geotechnical engineering because we cannot sure the safeness and durability of the building. Yes, indeed, as what I've said earlier, ano talaga, delikado masyado sa part ng tao, yung safeness ng tao, parang delikado masyado kapag yung isang building ay hindi na aprubahan ng geotechnical engineer kasi sila yung main para ma-build ang isang building. Kasi sa kanila, sila muna ang mag-approve sa isang place kung ano ba yung kaya ng isang soil sa isang place. Kung ilang floors ba ang kaya or something like that. Next. Here's the example of geotechnical engineering failures. This happened in China and not the USA, but still a wake-up event. A high-rise building under construction collapsed due to a soil-related failure. Temporary excavation adjacent to the structure on one side and temporary spoil piles on the other side. Help induce forces adequate to share the pile foundations cause global slope instability and cause the collapse. The rare foundation failure and collapse of the building in China was caused by excavated earth on one side and piled up earth and water table on the other side, exerting differential pressure on the piles. Engineers should take note of the lesson learned from this failure and avoid such mistake in the future. Next, a building, no, mali. A bulging CMU basement wall can occur if the wall was not designed for the proper soil-related design parameters and drainage considerations. The cause of the bulging is bowing, leaning, or bulging in external walls are result of decreasing wall stability. Yung stability ng wall. Kaya dapat maayos talaga pag gawa ng wall. Kasi may tendency mag-bulging siya. Bulging or what's tawag is that? Leaning. Mag-lean. So, kailangan talaga proper, maayos, at step by step yung paggawa ng walls. Next. This is what happened when you place a concrete pavement on expansive clay soil. Without proper detailing, recommendations by a geotechnical engineer, or at least one who is experienced and understand how to handle this environment. This is not a joint. This is a large crack within the panel that is exhibiting both crack faulting and separation cracking. The common cause of pavement deterioration and degradation are overloading, seepage, improper or poor road surface drainage, lack of proper road maintenance, lack of proper design, adverse climatic conditions, and some of the other factors. Uh, this happens many times, lalo na sa ating bansa, sa Philippines, kasi may tendency na yung project ng road, yung budget, dapat doon talaga mapunta pero may ibang engineers pero hindi naman lahat ng engineers. May ibang engineers na ginakorrupt yung pera like konti lang yung budget para sa road tapos madami yung sa bulsa nila pero not all engineers are like that. This happens pag kulang siguro yung kulang yung kagamitan. Kulang yung kagamitan para sa isang road. At kailangan talaga may advice ng geotechnical engineer kasi sila talaga yung the one. Sila talaga yung may knowledge about soil. 'Di ba? Saan tayo nagbi-build ng road? 'Di ba sa soil? So, sila din talaga yung main. Sila yung kailangan andyan yung advice nila, andyan yung signature nila para maaprubahan ang pag-build ng road sa isang place. Kaya yon masyadong kailangan natin ang geotechnical engineering. At napakahirap para sa side natin pag walang geotechnical engineering. Kasi sa safeness ng tao at sa stability ng mga building. That's all, sir, and my fellow classmates. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Have a good day. Have a good life. Have a blessed life. Thank you.